Right, so where the rest is, so give it up about the bow and your gun. Give me so much of a rest, so give it.
Right, I'm here today at Lowbrow Customs in Brunswick, Ohio, checking out their swapping meet. And we're gonna talk to Tyler here in a minute. So hang out.
My name is Tyler Malinke, and I started Lowbrow Customs, which we're outside of right now, at one of our monthly swap meets we do here. I started Lowbrow in '04 because I was working on old British motorcycles, customizing bikes and stuff, and I couldn't find a reliable source for parts on the internet, and I was sick of buying things and wondering if they'd ever show up. Or just dealing with jerks, and so I thought I could do better than this. And over the years, built Lowbrow to what it is now. I mean, it was very slow, and I worked a full-time job overlapping it for 5 years, and so it was like a nights and weekends thing.
Yeah.
And I had no employees for the first 5 years. It was just me. Now there's a dozen of us that work here and focus on stocking and making all the coolest parts we can think of, stocking cool stuff we can find from around the world, for mostly vintage motorcycles, but also modern Harleys and Triumphs and such. And I love it. It's my passion, and I wake up every day stoked. It's not really like work to me. It's just having fun.
Yeah, hobby.
Yeah, yeah.
Hobby that makes money.
I am my customer.
Right,
so
right.
It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So why Ohio?
Ohio, I mean, I was born in Cleveland and raised in Cleveland and Parma. I've always lived in this area. I've never moved. So that's why Ohio. It's friends and family are here. It's affordable. We do a lot of business outside of Ohio and even internationally. We ship a lot of orders all around the world. Yeah. But Ohio is a perfect spot for manufacturing. For being in the Rust Belt because of automotive. There's a ton of vendors we deal with around here for stamping and metal spinning and CNCing and machining of all sorts. Yeah. So we can do a ton of manufacturing around here. And it's an affordable place to live. The winters can suck, as everyone knows. Yeah. Summers are gorgeous. Right. So, I don't know, it's kind of the best of both worlds. We get to do a lot of motorcycle shows and travel all around. So it's a good home base. Nice. Get to enjoy the rest of the country, but I love Ohio and don't plan on moving anytime soon.
Awesome. Yeah, so I watched a lot of the videos for your Poison Ivy bike. Right. And can you kind of talk about how you feel that impacts the advancement for motorcycle culture, and how like NASCAR, their advances would move into production eventually, kind of thing. Right. Do you feel that is the same way with?
I think it is in a way of kind of like maybe showing passion for the racing and the vintage bikes. Yeah. I think so. We've been racing since 2010 out at Bonneville. And I thought it was really cool. I had a friend that raced out there. I just thought it sounded exciting, and so I built Poison Ivy. It was my first race bike to go out there, and we did it purely for. I did 100% for my own self.
Bucket list.
Yeah, just like to do it to have fun, not for business or advertising or furthering anything except my own enjoyment, you know. But it proved to be a lot more than that. Because so from racing, pretty much any motorcycle event we go to or do, I get a bunch of people asking me about racing or how it's going or how the last event was.
Yeah.
I think people really enjoy following along and seeing it, and they can also see the amount of, you know, the work and drive and passion it takes to do it. And it's good. It also lets people who I don't know personally maybe realize that we don't just do this for a business to make money, but we love it. That's what we do.
Yeah.
So I think our racing efforts further, like I see more and more over the years now, when I'm out there racing, I see younger guys and guys from the chopper scene and vintage motorcycle scene out there racing. When we started especially, it was basically, and I'm 37 now, we started racing when I was 30, we're definitely the young guys out there. Most of the people out there are like, you know, gray beard, you know, older guys, partially because it takes a lot of effort to be out there.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a lot of money, because you can do it really cheap, which is what I like about it. You can have there's racing to probably spend $1 million to be out there, and you get guys with a pickup truck and their bike in the back of it and a tarp and having just as much fun or more fun. But now as we go on, I see more and more younger guys, 20s and 30s and 40s racing out there, and I'm sure in some part of it, you know, maybe we help spread the word or kind of make people aware of it.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, this is attainable. We did it. And we're from Ohio. We just drive out there and do it.
Yeah.
You can do it too.
Well, they even have like a run what you brung class too.
Yeah, you can just
which
go
is
out
pretty
there
cool.
Yeah, lots of guys just go out there and just, you want to race your bike down the salt and just get timed and see how fast it'll go. And it's just something fun to do.
Right.
You know? So it's better than sitting at home.
Yeah. Well, cool. Thank you for your time, and I'm gonna keep listening around.